subtracting up to what number today? 20. And we're using our strategies to help us subtract. We'll go over our strategies and review them, but we should all know those by now. So we're subtracting with word problems. We're going to be looking in the word problems and finding the numbers that we need to subtract. We're also going to look for the words that help us figure out if we're adding or subtracting. So who's ready to subtract up to 20?
Me.
Good. Let's look. I'm going to read this to you, and then you guys are going to tell me the numbers and write them down on your paper. You have 6 apples. What's the number?
You got 6 apples.
Tell me the number.
6.
So let's go ahead. I'm going to circle my 6 because that's part of our strategy, is to circle the number we see in the problem. I'm going to circle my 6, but you write 6 on your paper. So you have 6 apples, right?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
You decide to eat 2 of them. So how many did you decide to eat?
2.
2. So I'm going to go ahead and circle 2, and you write 2 on your paper. Now, if you have this on your paper, 6 and 2, we got to decide what goes in the middle of 6 and 2 for our number sentence. Remember, if you're eating something, are you going to have more or less?
Less.
So if that's less, what operation is that? Is that addition or subtraction?
Subtraction.
Great, subtraction. So what sign are we using? Minus sign. 6 minus 2. What comes after our 2? Equals. Okay, we don't know what it equals, do we?
No.
No. So we need to do what? What's part of our strategy? All right, I need everyone's attention up here, and I need you answering my questions. So to figure out what our difference is, what do we need to do? Dot. So let's look. We have 6 minus 2. Who can raise their hand and tell me which number we should be drawing out first? Ahmad? 6. So how many dots are we drawing out?
6.
Everyone, how many dots? 6. Let's go ahead and draw out our 6 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me a thumbs up when you have 6 dots on your paper. Waiting for a few more people. Bella, we have 6? If you don't have 6, make sure you only have 6. All right. Now moving on, you guys. Remember, is this addition or subtraction?
Subtraction.
So, Laurencia, since this is subtraction, are we adding or are we taking away?
Taking away.
We are taking away. Laurencia, tell us how many we're going to take away.
I want to take away 2.
2, because that's the other number in our problem. Now, when we go to take away, do we draw 2 more dots?
No.
What should we do?
Take away 2 dots.
Cross off 2 dots. So we're going to go ahead and do that on our paper. Then who can raise their hand and tell me, after you've crossed off your 2 dots, what step comes next to help you solve your problem? Bella?
We count the dots when not crossed off.
Very good. We are counting the dots that we have left. So let's go ahead and count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's write our difference right there. Our difference is what number?
4.
Excellent job on identifying the difference. So now we're going to go ahead and read our number sentence. I'm going to wait for all pencils to be put down and all eyes to be up on the board. I like how Braylon has his eyes up here. And Maya. Waiting for Zandaria. And Dewan. Thank you. Let's go ahead and read our sentence.
6 minus 2 equals 4.
Can you not yell, please? Thank you. We use a normal voice. Let's read that one more time in normal voices.
6 minus 2 equals 4.
Excellent job. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to our next problem. Same thing. They wrote our number sentence sentence for us, which we already did. So let's read our number sentence one more time.
6 minus 2 equals 4.
Cheyenne, what number is the difference in this number sentence?
4.
Very good on identifying the difference. The number is what?
4.
4. Alright. These are some what? Ladybugs. And ladybugs tend to fly away, don't they?
Yeah.
So if a ladybug or a few of them are flying away, would you have more or less?
Less.
You would have less. So on this one, we have just our number sentence. We don't have any words. And it's very easy to solve. But let's first read our number sentence. So all eyes are up here. We're reading in a normal voice, not a yelling voice. So help me read our number sentence.
6 minus 3 equals 3.
Okay, let's find out. Let's see. Asia, tell us how many dots we should draw out. 3? Let's think about that, Asia. I want you to listen and pay attention. Is 3 our first number?
No.
What's our first number?
6.
6. So that's how many dots we're going to draw out first. So go ahead on your paper, draw out your 6 dots. Make sure you only have 6. Give me a thumbs up when you have 6 dots on your paper. Maya, can you tell us what step comes next in solving our problem? Now that we have our 6 dots, Laurencia, Maya, can you tell us what we should do now?
We should cross off 3.
We should cross off 3. Do you guys agree that it's our next step?
Yes.
Yes. Very good job on identifying our next step, Maya. So we're going to cross off how many dots?
3.
3.
1, 2, 3.
Make sure you're doing that on your paper too. Thanks for the thumbs up and lots let me know that you did that. I appreciate it. Now, Braylon, can you tell us after we cross off our 3 dots, the 3 that went away, what we should do now, Braylon?
Count the head.
What?
Count,
Count the dots that are
That
are left. Count the dots that we have left. Let's go ahead and count them.
1, 2, 3.
So 6 minus 3
Equals 3.
Write your number sentence down on your paper. You should just be filling in your total. Ashantis, can you tell us what our total is? Our difference.
3.
Very good. Our difference is 3. Let me find a hard one for you guys because you are too smart for these. So let's bump it up. There we go. This is the one we need right here. This is our word problem. And I'm going to read it to you. We're going to talk about our numbers and what we need to do in our word problem. So I want pencils down and eyes up here, please. There were 12 cupcakes in the pan. How many cupcakes? 12. Should I circle my 12?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm going to go ahead. Let me change colors. And let me put a circle around that 12. All right. Now, who doesn't love cupcakes? Who loves cupcakes?
I do.
So if you love cupcakes, what are you going to do with them?
Eat
You're going to eat them. Are you going to have more or less if you eat them? Yes. So let's see how many we're eating, okay? 5 of them were eaten. How many were eaten? 5. I'm put my circle around my 5. How many cupcakes are left? Well, what should we do? Who can raise their hand and tell me how should I go about solving my word problem? What's my first step to solve? Ranye. We haven't drawn our dots out yet, so how are we going to count? What's our first step to solving the word problem? Cheyenne, can you tell us our first step? We need to draw our dots. Bella, what number should we draw though? 14. I'm looking at my problem and I see the number 12 and I see the number 5. I'm going to stick to the numbers I see in my problem. 14 is not one of those. So Maya, what number should we draw first? 15. Do y'all see 15 in here? No. I see 12 and I see 5. Ahmad, help us out here. Very good on finding the first number to draw out. What number, boys and girls? 12. Bella, what number is it? 12. Maya, what number? 12. Let's go ahead and draw our 12 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. It's a bigger number, so make sure you have exactly 12. Give me a thumbs up when you have 12 dots. All right. We're ready to move on to our next step. So we just drew our 12 dots out, boys and girls. Now tell me what we should do next. Who can raise their hand? Explain to the class what step you should take after this. Adrian, can you tell the class what we should do after our 12 dots are here? Take away 5 dots. Because how many cupcakes did they eat? 5. So they're no longer there, so we need to cross off 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then 7 more.
Can you wait, please? Thank you. Now we're going to do what, boys and girls? Count what we have left. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. Now it's time to write that number sentence. I wonder who can tell us that number sentence to write. Braylon, go ahead and try for us. 12.
12 minus.
Very good. Minus
5
5
equals.
What's our difference?
7.
7. Give Braylon a round of applause for that number sentence. And you know what I like that Braylon did? He used all the numbers that we had in our problem. He used our 12, he used our 5, and he found the difference, which was 7. Great job. All right. Go ahead and put your board, your paper, and your pencil in front of you, please. No, in front of you. We're not getting up. In front of you. All right. Let's check back in at our board to see where we're at. Eyes are over here. Pencils are down. Job number 1 was our pirate video. Why did we watch our pirate video?
So we know subtraction.
Because pirates do what?
Take away.
Take away. And we're doing subtraction, so we are what?
Taking away.
Taking away. Use a normal voice, please. Thank you. Number 2 was our subtraction practice up to 20. Did we just do our subtraction practice up to 20? Yeah. We did problems on the board, we wrote them on our papers, we did some word problems, and we used our strategies to help us. Number 3 is our partner activity with subtraction. So Lanye, I'm going to go ahead and explain what our partner activity is. So when I bring my things to the cart, I need your eyes on the board so you know what to do with your partner, okay? All right. Boys and girls, remember, today we're working with subtraction up to what number?
20.
Today we're working with subtraction up to what number? 20. So when we're doing 20, how many 10 frames do we need to use? 2. Because in each 10 frame, how many do we have?
20.
No, in each 10. equals? 20.
20.
I'm just going to wait for some friends to pay attention with us because they're worried about some erasers right now. Thank you. So we're using our two 10 frames because we're working with the number 20. Now with your partner, both of you are going to have your paper and your 10 frames. Your manipulatives will be in the middle of your table because you'll be sharing with the other partner group. So then you just stay where? In the middle. So you have your word problems. I'm going to read the word problem. Jaden has 16 books to read. He reads 5. How many does he have left to read? What's your first step? Raise your hand in solving your word problem. What do you need to do to solve your word problem? Adrian, can you tell us?
Put 16.
Okay, someone help out. Adrian, what's that?
Number.
Very good. You caught yourself. We're going to do what, you guys?
Circle
Our numbers. So I'm going to circle this number here, which is what?
16.
16. I'm going to circle my other number, which is what?
5.
5. So if he has 16 books and he read 5, we need to find out how many are left for him to read. So now I'm going to go into my 10 frame. How many should I fill in my 10 frame?
16.
16. So you guys help me count to make sure I'm on track, okay? Nadia and Dewan, you're going to help us count? Great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, we have 4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Please wait.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Asia, you need to wait.
16.
Alright, I have my 16 in there. You guys remember, these are some bigger numbers because we're working up to what?
20.
Up to 20. So he has 16. Now who remembers how many books he read? Raise your hand if you can tell us how many books he read. Zandaria.
5.
5. So Zandaria, what should we do with that 5?
We shall find, get them animals off. 5.
How many animals should we take away?
5.
5. Excellent. So we're going to take away 5. You guys help me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So I took away 5 from the bottom. I started with my last dinosaur that was up there, and I worked my way back up here. So now we are here. Remember, if you have a whole frame filled up, how many is that?
6. 10.
If you have one frame filled up, how many is that? 10. 10 because they are 10 frames. 10 frames. So if all of this is filled up, how many do I have?
10.
10. So I can start counting from 10. So here's 10. Then I'm going to go to what?
11.
What comes after 10?
11.
11. Please stop with your hair. So how many do we have left?
11. 10.
How many do we have left?
10. 11.
Okay. Boys and girls, eyes up here. If this whole frame is filled up, how many is that?
10.
10. So we know we have 10 right here. Now we still have one more to count. What number comes after 10?
11.
So how many are left? 11. So once we figured all that out, we can go to our paper and we can write our number sentence. So let's look at our first number here. What was that number?
16.
16. Am I using a minus or a plus sign?
Minus.
Minus. How many?
5.
5 equals.
11. No.
We do know, Adrian. We counted them up. We found what was left. How many? 11. There's our difference right there. 16 minus 5 equals 11. All right. So I'll be getting up your materials to work with your partner. Remember, whatever you have on your paper, your partner needs to have the same thing because you are working together. So you need to use both brains. 2 brains are better than 1 brain. So I want to see partner partners working well together, no arguing, no fighting. Our job today is subtracting up to 20, so that's your goal on your paper, to subtract up to 20. I will go ahead and get your materials ready. Girls, you can go ahead and put your boards back and return to your seats. Gentlemen, you can go ahead and put your boards back and return to your seats. Adrian, don't yell at anybody. Maya, come here. Ashanta, go sit next to Lanye. Devon, you're going to sit next to Cheyenne with your pencil, please. Jandaria, you're going to come sit next to Asia. Once I hand out both of your papers, boys and girls, you and your partner can get started. Make sure you're using the strategies that we've been learning about. You have to go to your first problem before you even go into that. No, that's over.